reach more than I ever dreamed, and then I chose to lose it, to leave it, so I wouldn't lose myself. I did everything backwards, everything they warned me not to do. Today I am proud, not the loud pride, the quiet one. Dignity like aura, shining outside, because inside I burned the ego. The last burning, the burning of clarity, so I wouldn't carry their weight anymore. People, system, mistakes, greed, lies, all of it. They taught me the more you have, the more you are. I learned the more I had, the less I existed. They said, defend what's yours. I said, I give it back so I don't give myself. They called it losing, I called it choosing. I stood at the top and I looked down, not at the world, at myself. And I asked, is this still me? The answer was silence, and in that silence I began to descend. This is not modesty, modesty was a cage. This is not humility, humility was a mask. This is clarity. I don't need to prove anymore, I don't need to win anymore, I don't need to be seen anymore. I reached more than I dreamed, and I walked away, not because I lost, because I chose. Oh, dignity like aura, ego burn, carry their weight no more. I did everything backwards, and today I am whole. People, some took, some gave. System, it diagnosed, it never healed. Mistakes I made them, I learned them, I burned them. Revenge, no, that word was never mine. Not because I forgave, not because I'm holy, simply I never carried it, not once, not ever agreed. They taught me to want, I taught myself to stop lies. They called it business, I called it poison. I don't carry this weight, not because I forgave, because I understood some weight was never mine to carry. I reached more than I ever dreamed, and I left it, not for applause, not for a lesson, not so you would call me wise. I left it so I could wake up and not recognize myself in someone else's mirror. They wanted my story, they wanted my scars, they wanted my silence, they got nothing. I took my story back, I closed the archive, I became the black box. No one opens it, no one needs to. I know what's inside, that's enough. Not running, not fighting, not pretending. Not in the light, I am the light. I reached more than I dreamed, and I walked away, not because I lost, because I chose. Oh, dignity like aura, even more. I did their weight no more. I did everything backwards, and today I am whole, and I don't need you to believe it. My children will see that's enough. I am not a hero, I am not a victim, I am not a lesson. I am the one who stood at the top and walked down, so he could walk beside, not above, not below, beside. And those who couldn't see me